Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to figure out what companies are really saying between the lines of their official reports. Today we are looking at KLX Energy Services. Let's just say, after looking at their numbers, they might need more energy than they sell. KLX Energy Services released their report on March 12, 2025. This is an 8K filing, which is basically a snapshot of important news that a company needs to tell its investors right away. Form 8K is used to tell investors about big events that could matter to them. Things like big financial results or important announcements. It's all about keeping everyone in the loop quickly. The most important part of this filing is that it details their financial results for the fourth quarter that ended in December of 2024. So we're going to dive into those numbers and see what they tell us about how the company is doing. Keep in mind that what we're discussing from the press release isn't officially filed in the same way as some other documents. It's more like a quick update. This means if you want the really detailed picture, you'd still need to see their official filings in the future. You can find the press release itself as Exhibit 99.1 attached to this report. This is where all the specific numbers and details come from. Now let's get to the heart of the matter. Now for the good part, financials. Unfortunately, this 8K doesn't provide a full detailed financial statement. What we have instead is a press release. Press releases are a quick top-level summary of the company's performance, but that means we don't get the full picture like we would in a quarterly or annual report. Let's see if we can make something out of it. Because this is an 8K filing highlighting a press release, there are no financial tables directly within the filing itself to deeply analyze. We have to go by the press release mention. A company uses a press release to highlight what it thinks are the most important takeaways. They will spin a story in whatever way is more appealing for them, so keep in mind that it's their perspective. Now let's talk about where I see the company and what's important when looking at their direction. First off, it's a tough industry. Energy services are always going to be tied to the ups and downs of oil and gas prices. When those prices are high, business is good. When they drop, things get tight. One of the biggest risks for KLX is that dependence. If oil prices fall, their customers will cut back on spending, and that means less work for KLX. Also, there's a lot of competition in this market which can squeeze their profit margins. On the flip side, there are opportunities too. The demand for energy is likely to keep growing worldwide, and KLX could expand into new regions or offer new services to take advantage of that. Overall, KLX Energy Services operates in a very cyclical industry where external factors they can't control, like oil prices, have a huge impact. They need to manage their costs carefully and look for ways to stand out from the competition to succeed in the long run. Without solid financials available to us, it's hard to have a real opinion on the company. That's it for today's Corporate Decoder. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. Until next time, keep decoding.